Sunday, September 5th was the grand opening of the 11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. A glorious day, plenty of press, both national and international. Crowd come out for our opening service. I shared a powerful message. 1 Kings chapter 18, great story of Elijah taking on the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. What a more apropos message. Stay with me today. I'll share with you some of that opening service right here on Live.
What problems are you dealing with in your life right now?
Do you feel like giving up? Times are hard and you're not strong. Well, I know the answer for you, and it will lead to real truth. Don't look back to yesterday.
Now there are answers.
Tomorrow's on
Welcome
the
to
way.
LivePrayer.
It's waiting there for you.
Here's your host, Bill Keller.
You can make it through. There is a hope for
And welcome to LivePrayer. I'm Bill Keller. It's good to have you with me on this Monday as we have got a great week of programming. Pray you had a good weekend. Back from our second weekend in New York, but this week on the program, we're going to recap for you that first glorious weekend, our opening service at the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. We found ourselves in the middle of an incredible, not just national, but international controversy. Gotten tons of press, but we were there for one reason, to share the good news of Jesus Christ, to help people who are hurting find hope, and try to lead people to faith in Jesus. Let me tell you what we're going to do this week. Today on the program, I'm going to play for you the first half of my message on that opening Sunday. Tomorrow, we're going to play you the second half of that message. Wednesday, I'm going to share some of my personal thoughts of that opening service plus our weekend there, and I've got some very special video to play for you on Wednesday of some great testimonies and some great footage at Ground Zero, footage you can't see anywhere else. Thursday, we're going to talk about why Jesus is the only way to be saved. And Friday, we're going to close the week out with my personal thoughts on Imam Faisal Rauf, who made his first public appearance in a long time on the Larry King Show back on Wednesday, the 8th of September. And I want to share with you my thoughts and my reflections of being there. And also on that program, I've got some exclusive footage of me at the site of that new proposed Victory Mosque by Ground Zero. So it's going to be a great week. I pray that God will bless you through these programs. Of course, we're here every Monday through Friday on MyTV8 from 7 to 7:30. I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com, the world's largest interactive Christian website. Please visit the website. We've got lots of great content there. Also, when you go to the website, click on the link for the 9/11 Christian Center website. And there you can find some tremendous videos. On the right side, we've got a lot of the recent news. I mean, there was literally thousands of news stories from all over the world on our opening, but we've picked a few of the stories to put on the website, as well as some exclusive video. So go to the 911christiancenter.com website and you'll find all of that. And you can link that through our main website, liveprayer.com. So we got a lot to get to today. First, I want to set the stage for you and play this special video presentation of the vision for the 9/11 Christian Center. And so I want you to watch that first, kind of set the stage. And then I'll be back after that for a couple comments. We'll hit our first break, and when we come out of that first break, we're going to be playing for you the first part of my message on that opening Sunday, September 5th, as we open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero, thanks to your prayers and your support. So watch our setup piece for the 9/11 Christian Center. I'll be right back. I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com. Recently, it was publicized that the Muslims would be building a mosque at Ground Zero. Let me make sure you understand that this was a purposeful and premeditated act. This is not an accident. They already have many mosques in New York City. This was done in a very well-orchestrated way. This mosque at Ground Zero will be a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years, 9/11, 2001, when their Muslim brothers flew those planes into the World Trade Center towers. More of their Muslim brothers went into the Pentagon. Others headed to the Capitol, were courageously ditched in the fields in Pennsylvania. But make no mistake about it, this mosque at Ground Zero is a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years. It will be a place where they will teach this generation, future generation of Muslims, how to hate this nation, how to turn this nation into a Muslim land, which is their ultimate goal. They will teach people Sharia law, the law that Islam is governed by all over the world. What is our response as Christians? I thought and prayed hard about this. I decided that why hold another rally, another protest march, that a few hours after it was over, everybody would go home and forget about it. Nothing would change. I realize there are many great efforts to try to stop this mosque from being constructed. And while I pray they're effective, and while I pray that they will be successful, in my heart of hearts, I know that the Muslims, with their massive amounts of money, will be ultimately victorious. This mosque will be built. We don't need another protest. What we need is a bold, visible response to what the Muslims are about ready to do at Ground Zero. That response is the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. We aren't going there with swords. We're going there with the gospel of Jesus Christ. This is like Elijah on that wonderful day where he invited the prophets of Baal to Mount Carmel and said, let's see whose God answers by fire. Today I issue that same challenge to Imam Faisal Rao, the Imam of the Ground Zero Mosque. You bring your false God, I'll bring the God of the Bible, and we'll see which God answers by fire. Phase 1, we will hold services every Sunday, starting September 5th at 11 o'clock through the end of the year at the New York Marriott, right by Ground Zero. As of January 1st, we'll move into our permanent facility at Ground Zero, where we will hold evangelistic meetings 7 days a week. We will have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room for visitors to Ground Zero and those who work in the financial district, those who live in that area to come and pray. I know that as time goes on, the Muslims will try to silence me. They will try even to kill me. But the gospel won't be stopped. And I need you to help me today. I need you to stand with me. Many people are outraged by what is about ready to happen at Ground Zero. And people say, how can my voice be heard? You can stand with me and the 9/11 Christian Center. Go to my website, LivePrayer.com. On the left menu bar, click on the donation link. There is a secure server there where you can give via major credit card, you can give via PayPal, or you can just drop a check to our corporate headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. You can take a stand against this mosque, a meaningful stand, a stand that not only is going to drown out the lies of Islam, but it's going to lead souls to faith in Jesus Christ. I believe it's going to spark a revival in the city of New York, and I believe it's going to turn this nation back to God and His truth. Please, stand with me today. Your voice can be heard. You can make a difference. The 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero is the answer to this mosque and for this nation. I'm Bill Keller. God bless you. There you have it, the 9/11 Christian Center. You've seen the vision. And in just a few minutes, you're going to see the vision become a reality, because when we come back after our first break, I'm going to share a couple of my personal thoughts with you, and then we are going to let you see part 1 of my message on the opening Sunday, September 5th. We'll be playing part 2 tomorrow. So Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We've got a very special live prayer for you today. I'm Bill Keller of LivePrayer, and I need your help. God has challenged me to open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. This is a response to the new mosque that's being built within a block of where the World Trade Center towers used to stand. The Muslims are spending $110 million to build this mosque. God said to me to go put a Christian center within a block of Ground Zero, and that's what we're doing. We're going to open this center on Sunday, September 5th. I'll be flying personally to New York to hold those services every Sunday till the end of the year. And then starting January 1st, the center will literally be open 24/7. We'll hold evangelistic services there every day. We'll have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room so that those who come to New York City to visit that hallowed ground will have a place to come and meditate, pray, just spend some quiet time. This is a great undertaking. I can't do this alone. I need your help. To give a gift to the 9/11 Christian Center, you can go to LivePrayer.com. Click on the donation link on the left menu bar. There you will find a secure server so you can make a gift with your major credit card, or you can give via PayPal. Or if you want to just drop a check to us, that's great. You can send that to our headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. That address is on your screen. In the information line of your check, just put 9/11 Christian Center, and your gift will go to this great undertaking. Islam is a 1,400-year-old lie from hell. The audacity of the Muslims to build a center in the shadows of where the Trade Center towers that their Muslim brothers knocked down, killing 3,000 innocent people, is a travesty. People are upset. I'm upset, but we're taking action. Sunday, September 5th, we will put our faith to the test as we open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. I need your help. I need your prayers. I need your support. Thank you, and God bless you. And welcome back to Live Prayer. Okay, I am going to take you now to the ballroom of the New York Marriott, 85 West Street, half a block from Ground Zero. This was my message on the opening service of the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero, September 5th. We're going to play part 1 for you today, part 2 tomorrow. So sit back and enjoy this special look at our opening service. Appreciate everybody coming out this morning. The Bible says this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I'm excited to see not only some friends of Live Prayer here, and I greatly appreciate you coming out today, but I also want to welcome the press to the opening of the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. Before I share my message this morning, I do want to share a few things up front to maybe clear some misconceptions up, because I've